This clip is brought to you by Viore Clothing, best in-gym and out-of-gym apparel that you can possibly wear so you don't look like such a dusty f***. Enjoy this clip.
Just how do you, yeah, how do you mitigate some of this stuff? And if you think about, like, if I can just manage my body weight and I can manage my diet, then I think that's pretty good. Because, like, if one of the biggest problems here in the United States is people like overeat, and people have excess body fat, and then we also run into people losing muscle as they get older. People having some body fat on them when they're younger doesn't seem to be like nearly as negative, but what happens over time is you get heavy and you get weaker because you start to lose muscle mass, and that's when somebody gets laid out. They have an ankle thing, they have a knee thing, the joints, ligaments, tendons start to wear out, and that's when somebody really, that's when it all goes downhill for somebody. That's what happened with my mother. She was heavy most of her life. When she was young, she was very healthy, even though she was a bigger woman her whole life. But as she got older and some joints and stuff like that started to wear out, once that activity went away, once the movement went away, it was, unfortunately, it was just like a slow death from there. So I think, a huge concern for people is just how do I stay a similar weight? And it's not always about losing weight. How do I stay like a similar weight, or how do I start to lose some weight and then just manage, like, just fucking staying there?
Dude, that's huge. The whole healthy at every size thing, as beautiful as the movement is in terms of accepting who you are and being not killing yourself and mentally fucking with yourself because you don't have an ideal body, whether you're overweight or obese. Most of the people that report like, oh yeah, my blood work's great and I'm healthy because my blood work, are younger, overweight and obese people. But when individuals get older, the older overweight and obese people always come back with the bad blood work, with the degenerated joints, because things just don't tend to go that well as you age if you're overweight and obese and you keep going in that direction. So if you're younger, be happy, love who you are. Be happy about who you are and love yourself, but maybe try heading in the direction of building some healthy habits, right? So that when you're older, you have way less things to worry about.
I agree.
Yeah, maybe love yourself, but don't celebrate it, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to put it into words, because I do think that the like what we were just talking about, like body acceptance or whatever, I think it's the one positive that I can think of right now. I'm not saying there's only one, but the one that I can think of is, like, because there's people that I know that are always like, I wish I could lose weight. I'm not happy with who I am right now. But none of the habits change. So at least if you can be like, okay, just love who you are. That's fine. That's cool. But if you want to improve, all right, cool, let's do it. But don't sit there and beat yourself up because you don't look like, whoever the fuck you think the ideal body type is. So I think that can be one thing. But like you said, just start doing the simple habits. Like, don't beat yourself up, but also don't think that you're going to get that ideal body type without actually doing something.
So Power Project family, I hope you enjoyed this clip. We are on Discord and Reddit. We're trying to talk to you guys and build a community down there. So the links are in the bio. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this out with people so you can share the wealth of health. As cheesy as that fucking sounds. Peace.